Hey, everybody. Hello, welcome in. I'm doing a random thing today. I'm getting my food club ginger ale. I don't even know. I think that this comes from Spring Market. How is everybody today? It is so hot. It's hot. Hey, Adele, working and lurking. Yay. Oh, working and eating. No, eating and listening. I'll get it right in a minute. Denny Benini is here. I'm so glad. Victoria came in. Oh, you like the pop up? Well, I just popped up. I did. Come on in, work on whatever you guys want to work on. I'm just going to be doing stuff, and I thought I'd just come in and we would just talk while I do stuff. No telling what I'm going to work on, except, and this may take me a little while, I'm going to go through my patterns. I thought you guys might enjoy watching me go through my patterns. Gonna work on your shawl. Is that the one you've been working on? Hey, Martabelle. Good to see you too. What are you drinking and what are you working on? Got my cool cup. I also have my coffee. I'm all set. You know I'm always double fisting it. Okay. I'm going down in the corner. I pulled my so here's the deal. I've got these great big binders, and then I've got these binders that are I think these are 1.5 inches. Nope, this is a 2-inch. So I have the 2-inch ones, and y'all, they are absolutely full of patterns. So here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm probably going to pull some of the patterns out that I know I probably won't ever use. Hey, Diana. Well, that's nice. It's nice I was able to be here and you could come in and say hello. That's awesome. We probably won't have our normal crowd, and that's okay. Maybe we'll have different people. I'm going to do this anyway, so at least you guys can come along. Okay, I think that this one is actually the shawls, because here it says a scarf, a shawl, and a wrap. Yeah. So I actually see I had so many that I wound up putting them in their own deal. Now, I don't know why I have this, because I need to put something on the outside to say what it is. So I'm actually going to take this. And you guys, these are just so flimsy. I don't even know if I'm going to keep that. I'm going to put it down here on the floor. You made your niece 2 octopus? Awesome. You are all over. You're all in the octopuses, aren't you? Okay, so one of these has see, then I have these, which are these are the super thick ones, right? And every time I pick them up, they come undone. And they're so friggin' heavy. And I'm like, why? Why? But there are some labels here in this pocket that I can't even hardly get into. Thank you for coming in, you guys. I wasn't sure if anybody would want to join me today. See, I've got these little labels. Hey, I've been wondering about you, Cheryl. How are you doing, my friend? Where have you been, sweetheart? Haven't seen you. I need something to pull this out. Let me get my tweezers. Oh, goodness. Those were down in the bottom. I don't know how this light is doing for you guys. Let me see. Maybe I can turn on, get the cobwebs off of them. Is that helpful? I don't think that's helping either. I don't think that did anything. Oh, well. You posted a video. Awesome. I've been missing you. And I am very sorry that I have not reached out to you. I need to be better about that. So we'll get into this one here in a minute. But I'm going to put one of these on the outside. So shawls, scarves, and wraps. And I'm wondering, see, this one's even falling apart because there's too much in there. Yeah. Hey, yeah, you got to come in. Oh, I'm so glad. It's an adventure, Victoria. You never know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm glad to see you, Mo. Glad to see you. So I'm going to cut the edge of this. Yep. Cut off the excess stuff and leave it on this little deal. Oh, it's not going to go. They're going to come up. Okay. That didn't work. Just so you know, that doesn't work. Well, poo. Now we got to think of something else. Hey, Sandy. Welcome in. Just playing around with stuff on my desk, and I thought you guys might want to join me. Let me see if I have some cardstock. Oh, that's a nice heavy one. Okay, I got a new ruler today we went to the Family Dollar Tree, and I got a new ruler. And I wanted this one so that I could see through it. Sorry about the glare, y'all. Is that better? Yeah, you still got glare, don't you? Let me see if I can fix it. I've got a chain to pull that back. I'm working on my pattern books. I'm getting my pattern books all straightened out. Hopefully. Yep, that didn't work. Don't go away, y'all. I'm still here. I'm looking for something. Yep, got it. I knew I had one. Got it. I got it. I got it. Hang on, y'all. I'll get caught up with you here in just a sec. That's better. Yeah. Okay, that's all I can do. Right there. And that is not. The coloring is better though. Didn't get rid of the glare, but the color is better. It's not as yellow looking. You need to do the same thing. Need to clean out your patterns. Oh, did you see how it jumps me up there? I didn't know it did that. I did not know that it put me up here above the banner. Well, that's kind of cool. The things you see when you're really looking. Okay, anyway, I got some of the glare off anyway. All right, what do we say? It was 2 inches, right? So why don't we just do, I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that with that one. So let's get the mini. Hey, Bree, happy Saturday to you. So where is that one? So that's the 1 inch. So this is where it's going to cut. I can't see it. I'm going to come over just a little. I'm just going to make a strip. Doesn't really matter. Working on Sophie's Universe, and you are, okay, you're on 78. You have a migraine. Oh, man. Yes, I hope it gets better soon. That's not fair. See how close I was. Ooh, I was pretty close. Might just make a few of these because I'm going to do this on all of these books. So I'm going to make a few strips to put in there. I actually think this cardstock was I think this was with one of the backings to the other cardstock. Let's see, what have I got? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I need 8. That one's a little big. See, that's a little bit big. We need to cut that down to fit in that. Hey, Jean. Welcome in. How are you? You're usually working, so this is good for you too, isn't it? So I'm going to be doing quite a few of these where I do more lives because there's so many things that I do that I want to work on, and I don't do them because I'm like, well, I need to film that. Well, I need to film that. Well, I need to film that. Well, you know what? The filming takes a long time, and so it takes the whole, you have to upload and you have to do all that stuff, and I'm like, well, I'm thinking I'm just going to do some of it live, and I will be spontaneous with all of this because, as I said in my vlog yesterday or this morning, if y'all saw my vlog, I had a car vlog I put out, and retired in January. Oh, but you're recovering from COVID. I am so sorry. It sucks. And I was having a conversation today. I couldn't eat my lunch today. We went out to eat and I got pork carnitas in the little street tacos. I was so excited about them. Not every place has street tacos. And I couldn't eat them because they smelled off. So I wound up having to get a burrito to bring home. But by then I had eaten so many chips and stuff that I was like, I'm just going to wait. I'll eat it later. Okay, that worked. That worked. Look, y'all. So now it's in there. Scars, shawls, and wraps is awesome. Now let's go through them. I wanted to put that on there because I had already determined what this one was going to be. So yeah, and congratulations on your retirement too. It's the best. It's the best. Although, if you're working and you really enjoy what you're doing, that can be the best too. Okay, this one is my pattern. And I think on most of them, I had put my pattern up front. Anything that I have written up, you guys, okay? And here's another thing I'm thinking of doing is making like an ebook of my patterns. But I got to work on that. So, okay, this one is the butterfly shawls. This is a Melidora's Creations. And this is all of her butterfly shawls. The thing about it is I forget sometimes which ones are a paid pattern and which ones are a free pattern. This one is a Joanna Lindahl Macaw Wing. This one is really cool. I'll try to pull it. I don't want to pull it all the way out because it's going to be really hard to get it back in. But it's called the macaw wing asymmetrical and elongated triangle. You crochet from one side to the other, starting at the slim end. And this, she's known as Miho Crochet, and you can get this on her Etsy store. She also has a lot of patterns when she comes out with them. A lot of times she comes out with them free on her blog, but you know how that goes. You have to go through all the mess in order to see them. I don't know what to do with these. These are kind of a, I don't know. Like, so this is a waffle stitch scarf. I will probably just put this in a package for giveaway. This one is a triangle shawl. What's on the back? This is some of those that you get at Michael's and Hobby Lobby. I have so many of these. This one looks like fun to do. I don't know what that is, but it's turned right here. Hey, Suzanne, come on in. So this is cool. She put puff stitches on there. But I just don't think these are something I'm going to do. So they're going to go there. Maybe these will stay. I'll put them up there. I don't know. I got a whole stack of binders over here to my left, you guys. These are puff stitch projects. There's a hat, mitts, and a blanket. Or is this a scarf? That's a scarf. I'm trying to figure out what that is. But I probably won't do that one either. Anyway, okay, there's my pattern. That one needs to go back to the front. I'm actually redoing my pattern in fingering weight yarn, and I'm doing it a little bit different. Okay, I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to keep this one. This one is the one. This one is the Jennifer, the Cinnamon Stitches, using the Premier pack, the Try Me pack, when she had it come out in her name. And this was you got it off of her Facebook. This is the Stars Hollow. I forgot about this. I made this one for Chelsea. And this is the J-hook one. This is the Bag O' Day with the Lark's Foot. I want to have a pile of Bag O' Days, I think. This one was okay, but I probably won't make it again. It was the capelet that I made. So that goes over there, out of the way. Oh, this one. Forgot about this one too. I made this one once. It's the Anything Goes shawl. It's a really cool one. I'm going to keep that. All right, what is this one? This is for using the True Boo. Oh, I need to do that too. Y'all, this is what's bad. I'm not going to want to get rid of anything. Right? See, and that's what we do. We start buying patterns. We're like, okay, my stash is getting big. I shouldn't buy any more yarn. I'll buy patterns. I'll download all the patterns. I'll have lots of inspiration. This one is from Universal Yarn. I want to say I bought a kit for this. No, this came. This is a fingering weight design using the Rossetti alpaculants. And I got this from, what is the place in England? And that came with that. Cindy the Crocheter A did it. Lisa did it. Can't remember. This one's a corner to corner, simple corner to corner one. I can get this off of their website, so that's going out. What is this one? Porthole cowl. Yeah, I think that came with some yarn too. Yeah, the Universal Yarn Major. This is using a number 5 weight yarn. I probably won't do that one. Here's another Miho crochet. I wonder if I should put all of hers together. What was Hobie? No, it wasn't Hobie over there. I'll think of it. Give me a minute. I'll circle back around to that. So this one's called the Windsurfer, and it's like a mosaic work. Here's another bag O'Day. Probably would just look at the tutorial for that one, right? Oh, that one is the one that Daniel did. I've already made that one. I probably will not make that one again. Oh my goodness. Oh, Denny. I need to send this to Denny. This was her boyfriend, David Browning. This is his Alicia shawl. I probably won't make that. And it's no offense to anybody where I'm getting rid of them or taking them out. It's just that I probably won't do them because I know me. And some things, if I've done them once, I may not do them again. This one is a Caron Twist and Shout. This is using Caron Simply Soft. Is this knit? No, this is crochet. Okay, so these are crochet. I do have my pattern split between crochet and knit. So everything in here is crochet. I don't think I'll do it. This one is Dana's pattern. It's the Creatively Creative Crochet. I really want to do this one. I bought this one off of her Etsy shop, and I've been wanting to do it for a long time. It's got a picot edge on it. Oh, there's the pocket shawl. I probably won't do that one again because that was a paid pattern. But I'm really kind of over that. Oh, this is a Cinnamon Stitches one. This is her Ponchito. I want to put hers together also. Sorry about the clip, y'all. I hope that's not bugging you. Do you think, okay, so you do that too? You just do them once and then you don't go back and do any more? I don't think that I'm going to put tabs in here. I may go back and do that down the road, but for now, I'm happy putting the artists together with their patterns. If I bought more than one pattern, I will put them together. This is a waffle stitch cowl. See, that's a super easy one. So I'm not going to worry about keeping that one. This is a keyhole scarf. Probably won't do that. I already made this one. I have a little very, very crude in the back room with not very good lighting pattern. I did this for someone because it was Jane. I probably won't do that one again. Now this one, this is a premiere. This is the Elena wrap. I haven't done this one yet, but I'm wanting to do this one. I did that in black and white. Let me see if I can show you. Yes, this is the one that has the pattern at the ends where you change the colors and it looks like an arrow. Here, now this is another one I did, which was a Miho crochet. This is Joanna Lindell. This is the Lost in Time shawl. I probably would never do this again, but you know what? Maybe I find a yarn that I'm like, it is going to be perfect for it. But you guys have seen my version that I did. I used the cookie yarn to do that, and it was absolutely wonderful. And it was one of those things that I was like, I really got to do it. I really got to do it because it intimidated me. And I wanted to conquer doing that pattern, and it was great. I want to say it was the first make along that I did with Christy, Crochet Creations by Christy. I want to say that we did a make along on that one. Hey, Victoria, see, she was able to come in too. I'm glad you're here. How are you doing? They're really not, they're not hard. It's a skipped, you skip stitches, and then when you come back over, you do where you skipped it. When you come back, you chain up that same number of stitches and then keep going, and then you come back again and you stitch over the chain, and that's really all a keyhole does. That's all it does. You just have to decide how many stitches you need based on how wide you're making that scarf. This one is a dabbling hook pattern. I want to say I have a couple of hers. I still haven't done this one yet either. And this one, I know a lot of people did this. This is the Yvette shawl. I need to do that because I also liked how it went up on the edges. This was a free pattern called the Winter Sunrise Scarf. Oh, this was a Moogly. I probably won't do that one. It's called Winter Sunrise. There's a better picture here. It's a better picture. I don't think that I will do that one. Now, I have several of these, and I was wanting to get them all put together. This one is a shrug, and it's a Expression Fiber Arts. So I want to put hers together. This one is Tunisian Fair Isle Cowl. And it's on Yarnspirations, so I can make this book a little bit, I could take some of this stuff out because it'll be on your Yarnspirations. Okay, I think, isn't this the virus shawl? Does anybody, if you tell me if it is, and I will mark it as such. I will mark it on the paper. Is this the virus shawl? I know, Expression Fiber Arts, there's some absolutely beautiful things in there. There's so many of hers I want to do. It does look like it, doesn't it? I think it is. This is the only chart I ever found. And I know that Fiber Spider has a tutorial that I could go by the chart in his tutorial. Y'all, can you believe I've never made one of these? Never made one. This one is the men's scarf. It's one of those super scarves. This is a Bag O' Day. I'm going to put this pattern up here with hers. These are Mobius wraps. I've been wanting to do some of those too. It's an Annie's pattern. Oh, sorry about the glare, you guys. This one was okay. This is the Globetrotter shawl. I don't really think I will do that one. Oh my gosh. Okay, then there's Secret Yarnery. Y'all, I got several of hers too. And I haven't done this one yet. This one would be a great one to do with some of those cakes. Wouldn't it? Was this a 4 weight? No, it's a 5 weight. But I bet I could do that in a 4. Oh. I'm gonna wait and see. I'm gonna take it out. I want to put them together. All right, what is this one? That's a Yarnspirations. Her baby blanket patterns, yes. Krista's baby blanket patterns are awesome. Well, that sounds cool too. Yeah, wouldn't that ambient one look good in some Caron cakes? I think so. Now this one was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this one. This is the one that I did with that whirligig cake. The self-striping. This looks really great in the self-striping. But there, again, there is a tutorial for that too. But I'm going to put this one over here. Oh, there's another. See, I'm addicted to hers. I'm addicted. But you guys, I don't know if you can see this. This is actually like a book. Look. That's how thick that is. It's a book. But this is the lattice cowl. So she put it out as a crochet along. Isn't that cool? Man, I bet you that's not going to be as hard to do as the Lost in Time. Guys, I'm only in the first one. I may be here all night. Oh, This one was a paid for pattern. I made this one, and this turned out really, really pretty. This is the Hengetsu shawl by Random Randy's Ramblings. Have you guys heard of her? Is she still doing videos? Do you know? She has an Etsy shop, and it's called Anseer Handmade. And it's a half moon shawl. Maybe I'll keep this one. I enjoyed doing that one. That one turned out really cool. This is a Bag O' Day Easy Cowl wrap. Put that over here with her stack. Oh, this is scarves. So this is for Operation Gratitude. This tells you everything that they want you to do, to use for their patterns, the things that you send to them for Operation Gratitude, which is sent to the troops. You haven't seen one in a while? Okay. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad. It's a come and go party, y'all. Just come on or go, whatever you got to do. This is the Encanto wrap. This is a paid for pattern. I made this one using hand-dyed yarn. This is it right here. And this was a very easy pattern. And she helps in the pattern. She helps you to figure out how much you're going to need and what yarns, how you want to lay your yarns out. I've been wanting to go back and do something with these acid colors in there. But this is the one I did. It's got a mesh pattern, and then it's got this triple crochets, and her patterns are really easy to follow. And this is the one I did. And it's really long. I did have a problem. I'll show you what, you'll be able to tell right away what I did. You guys, I goofed up on this one. Can you see what I did? This was the finishing, when I finished it, the end I finished. And I obviously screwed up somewhere and it became narrower. But you know what? I was not upset about that. That's a design on the fly kind of thing. I've been seeing that on her channel and on Crafty Floridian's channel, something about Boggy Creek, but I haven't had time to check into that. So I know that is a place, and they're giving stuff to. Right now I'm making things for Warm Up America is where I'm sending some things to. So, and I can't go fast enough to do that, but that's great. It's awesome. I love to hear it when people are sending their stuff to, like sending it to Rose at Rose Likes Crochet, or any of those places. This one's another one I don't know if I will do. This one is where you learn to do. I paid $6.75 for this. No, and I paid $1 for that one. But it's the Sedge Stitch. You guys heard of the Sedge Stitch? I don't think I'll do that one. getting a cramp. Dang it. Oh, this one is a Marley bird, and it is a planned pooling. And I'm going to hang on to this and watch her stuff because I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and maybe someday I'll get to it. This one, I've had this forever, and I am never going to do that one. This is the Patons Grace. This one is the Debbie neck warmer. This is Setta's pattern. Oh, okay, here's another one. Here's another one by Dana. See, I've been wanting to do some of these. She did so many ponchos and mesh stitch things, and where's that other one at? I know, I'm just so slow. And there's a million things I want to do. I could do shawls forever. I could just do shawls. I could be the shawl maker. I have to make myself do other things. Okay, now this one is an interesting one. This is a Bag O' Day pattern, but the way that she does this one on the bias is unique. But I'm going to put them all together. This is another dabbling hook. I think this one was a free one. Not positive, but I probably won't do that one again. I did that one and I didn't. I don't think I will. Okay. This is a genie pattern, and I have more than one of genies. Let me look through here. See, I should do it this way, shouldn't I? See, there's a genie. Okay. I'm almost done, so I can do it this way. That's a genie pattern. That's a genie pattern. Just take these off. Genie is on the hook. The Sunrise Shawlette and the Charlotte Shawl. Here's another Cinnamon Stitches one. This one's Premier. I can find that on their website. This is another Crochet Luna. Okay. All right, this one is the Armor Shawl, and I thought somewhere that I had her birthday shawl too. But this is by Holly at Proper Pineapple. Somewhere I have her birthday. Maybe it's in a bag. I might have a bag with it in yarn and everything already done up. More than likely. Okay, don't have more by Secret Yarnery in this book, so that one can go there. This one is the Amy's Embrace. This one was the one pattern. It's by It's Crochet O'Clock. Gosh, I don't know. I paid for this pattern too, and this is lace work. This would be like a lifetime thing. This would be like what Victoria's doing, where she's doing the lace and it's taking forever. I know. I know, Bree. I know. I'm with you. It's really hard. I would rather give them as gifts or send them off to charity. All right, here's the Expression Fiber Arts. I have more of her patterns on, I started doing them only on digital is what I did. So this one is the Roads Not Taken. I wonder if there's another one. I don't see any more pictures. This one is the Sugar Blush. And I have some of her yarn in like a gradient that I could do that one in. And then this one is that 7 ways. This is the Wine Country. You can do it as a shrug. There's 7 ways to wear that one. All right, we're going to put these towards the front. These are the ones I'm really wanting to make. This one is it's the La Lucha, a crochet design by Crochet Luna. It's Spanish for the fight. All right, so let me find hers. I think that the Amy's is done in lace weight, Bree. I'll look at it here in just a second. Give me a minute. Okay, there's the cinnamon stitches. There's no picture to go with it, but this is the cinnamon twist shawl or scarf. She puts those out in her Facebook, and not all of them have pictures. Let me find where these go. Oh, there she is. Crochet Luna. Okay. Amy's Embrace is what this one is called. I think she designed it to be done with the, what's it called? It's that cotton. She is a representative for that yarn. Eco Lush by Nurturing Fibers. And it's fingering weight. So it's a 60 cotton and 40 bamboo. And it's 200 meters or 218 yards. And this takes, if you use all of the fringe, it's 1,800 meters, 1,962 yards. If you go with a lighter fringe, it's 1,744 yards. It blocks out at 8 inches diagonal by 6 inches square. No, that's 8 feet. Sorry, 8 feet diagonal by 6 inches square. It's a big piece. But it's another one of those that I'm like, it would be someday I want to do that, and it would be one of those accomplishments. One of those accomplishments makes. I don't know that I did a whole lot on that, but I know that everything in here I want to make, right? I've got my deal on. Now I'm gonna go set this on my table. And here is all of them that I'm giving away. It's a whole stack of them. There's a whole stack. Okay. I'm going to lay these over here. They will get taken out of their deals. Okay, this one, this is the big pink one. This is crochet. I have extra sheet deals. These are the ones that I got from the Dollar Tree, and guys, these are really super thin. You're only going to put a few pages in these because they're really thin. I suggest paying the extra bit and getting them at Walmart because this is just not. They're a pain because they're so flimsy. Very, very flimsy. Slow crocheting. Finished a blanket and fingering weight yarn. Working on it off and on for 1.5 years. I can imagine. Because fingering weight yarn, but I know it's an accomplishment thing, right? It makes you feel so good once you've accomplished it. Okay, this is I have this in so many places. I'm going to take it out. All right, y'all. This one is blankets, dishcloths, hats. It's a lot. So here's what we're going to do. Let me pull out. I'm going to pull out the blankets. And put that back up there. All right. Oh, I was going to do this with Carrie. Carrie was doing this. This is the whatchamacallit, but I didn't make it very far. I started right in the center and I got frustrated with this one for some reason. Sometimes I start things and it's like I have there's like a state of mind with them. So I'm not in the right state of mind to work on something, then I ditch it. But this one would be another accomplishment make. This one is, gosh, it's a Joyce Silverman pattern. It looks woven, but it's crocheted, and then the yarns are woven between the double crochet stitches to create the plaid effect and a self fringe. That's another accomplishment. I can say I did that. This one is called Grand Canyon Afghan. I don't even know where I got these. I think these came out of a book that I got rid of. Then I probably won't do that one. This is the Bits and Pieces. 2 ways to make room in your overflowing yarn basket. Well, we need that. So I think, and I want to keep this one because I think this is the one where, and when I do this, we'll do it together, right? But you leave the edges and you don't have to weave in your ends later. Hey, Annie, good to see you. Yep, just me talking about patterns. Take care, Diana. I'm so glad you were able to come in. Have an awesome day. Hi, Kat. Welcome in. Just going through patterns. So I'll put that one over there. I don't think I'll do that one. This one is carry along projects for you to crochet. Squares, but this one has a diamond and I hadn't seen that one. This one is the Bonnie Bay. Now this one, I started this and I did not finish it. I paid for this pattern and you do these and it's got a cable in it. And I took her cable class and she used that yarn I was talking about a minute ago. That Eco Lush, she used that from Nurturing Fibers. This one is the Greek Key Bernat Blanket yarn. I don't think I will ever do that one. This one is a Bag O' Day corner to corner baby blanket. This one, my dad's, our friends that live across the street from my dad, she made this one, and so she printed the pattern out for me. I helped her recreate stitch by stitch. We sat down together and we went through and we recreated this because she had one that was something her mom had made, and she bought yarn that would match it, and she wanted to do this, and we sat down and we went through, and then she found the pattern and sent it to me. Vintage Biso. Okay, now this one is from, gosh, you guys, how many of you have seen it in typed print? This was typed on a typewriter. And it is Mr. Fiber's boss, her mother. This came out of her stash. This one is the Navajo Afghan. I want to say this is the one that Christy's doing. This is also this came out of my mother-in-law's stash. This is how to make a mile a minute. So you see why I have these in here. This one is the Fiber Spider. It's the Virus Chevron. Is this the one you were talking about, Bree? Hi, Steve. Oh, where you at? Whoop, whoop. There you are. Did you get your goodies? Good to see you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, it goes on and on and on. So the Virus Chevron. I don't know if that's what you were talking about, Bree. Okay, I will never do this one. I do not know why I kept this one. This is the Woven Blocks blanket done in Tunisian. Ain't never going to happen. This one was fun. Is this This is the Stars and Stripes. Came out of Hirschner's Treasury of Crochet Afghans. That's fun. I wonder if yeah, these are applique. Yay! I'm just glad it made it. That's awesome. I don't know where this one came out of. Oh, this is another Hirschner's pattern. It is called Soothing Squares. It's kind of like the log cabin. Here's the Midwife. I want to put that one on top because I need to do that one. I've been wanting to do that one and I have not done it yet. and I need to do it. So it's going on top. This one is using Hirschner's Worsted 8. It's called a Shells and Lace Throw. I think this came in a kit. Using the Worsted 8 yarn. But that's a pretty generic. I'm going to set that one over there. This is another generic shaded shells using Red Heart Super Saver Ombre. Another planned pooling by Marley Bird. A plaid Christmas crochet. Now, I don't know. It's another one that uses the chains that you weave into a basic stripe pattern to create a great plaid. I don't know that I need two of them, though. This one was Marley Bird for Red Heart. So this would be all Red Heart. Y'all would love to have that, so I'm going to put that back there. The midwife is everywhere. It's kind of like the virus shawl. You should be able to find the midwife. It should be free. I actually want to say that I might have a file in the files on the Facebook page. There may be a link to that if you'll check that, because I'm not positive, but I think it is. This one is Granny's Not a Square. Okay. I think it is. No, it's more of a rectangle. That's why I kept that one. This one, I have got to find this is the dots and dashes. I really need to find the yarn to do this one, because this one looks like a lot of fun. I think you do this in strips and then you put them together. Has anybody done this one? This one's been out for a while, but I haven't done it. It's a Hirschner's. I wasn't sure. Steve, do you think he does? I wasn't sure, but he might. Because I know he's done several. Done that Brio shawl. Haven't picked it back up yet. Okay. Y'all are, I think he does too. Y'all are plotting back there. What is up with that? This one is the circle in a square. I have done a tutorial for doing a circle in a square on my channel. I'm not going to keep this one. This one's called the Serene Afghan. It's a premier pattern. You can find it online. I'm going to put that there. This is the Spring Meadow Baby Blanket. I would really like to do this one. This was a kit, and it used the Hirschner's Baby yarn. Okay, that's blankets. Now, what I had planned to do, I bought some of these today at the dollar store. These are the Jot brand. They say $1, or everything is $1.25. These are a 1-inch. It does not have, well, that sucks. I'm going to have to tape something on because it does not have the pocket for this outside. So when I do that, we're going to have to tape it. And it's also too big. Well, caca, because that's not going to work. Plan B. You know these things aren't going to stay on, though. I got these labels. I still have these labels. Let's put it that way. These were given to me by Mr. Fiber. They are yellowed from back. They've been around a while. Man, I hate to do it this way and then turn them up the spine, but I may have to make, because blankets is not going to fit. Crochet blankets. Closer to the top. I may wind up having to go back over this with some clear tape, because you know that is not going to stay. Let me go grab that. I keep that in my shipping area. Okay, okay, we are past time for Serbs to have lunch. So I'm going to go feed him real quick and I will be back. Okay, you guys? Y'all stick around if you want to see some more patterns. I'm willing to keep going if y'all are. So hang tight. I'll be right back. Is it time, so let's go eat, Bo. Come on. Okay. Mr. Fiber's going to feed him and Duke. So, midwife on top. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. And these do not have the pockets on the inside. I am not sad about that, because I find that things don't stay in those pockets anyway. So let's just see. How many patterns y'all got? Are y'all like me and you got binders full of patterns and you got a computer full of patterns? I mean, I have patterns on an extra disc because I got so many they can't fit on my disc. That is not happening. My computer would never run all of the ones I have. Alphabetize them. I don't think so. Good idea, though. I don't know if he's out here. Mr. Fiber's looking for Duke. Whoop! My light fell. Sorry, y'all. I had that chain back and the chain came loose. It is what it is. No, but that's a great idea, Steve. There was a time I would do that, but what is that? I have no idea. That must have been printed on something else. All kinds of people's names on there. Okay. I'm actually happy with them just being like, if I have more than one from from each person, then I have them together. I'm actually okay with that. That looks pretty good. That's blankets. That's nice. Okay. I'll put that over here on my table. I don't have that too many of those. There's a little stack here. Now I wanted to look, I have a black one here. Oh. This one, I think it's a little bit wider than that other one. Let's see. No, it's just about 1 inch. It seems a little bit sturdier. All that. Oh. What is it? Are these stickers? No, these are inserts. These go in these. These are just kind of flimsy, you guys. I don't know how I feel about it. I may just get rid of them. All this flimsy stuff. Well, that's what this is. This whole book. So obviously, I was going to use these. Okay. I had plans, didn't I? And then there's some more. These are those flimsy ones. All right, so these are going to go behind me. That's too bad. I was going to use this. Maybe I can put these in a folder by themselves. It's probably better to have it in here, isn't it? Okay. But needs a label. Make a list in the beginning of what's in. Well, now that is a better idea. I like that idea. That suits me a little bit better. Only because you have so many binders. Make an index and tape it to the inside. Yes. Yes. Well, I put them on my desk. I will do that this evening when I'm gonna put a book in, and then I'm going to do that. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Index cards. Where are they at? Got it. Okay. Should I do that or should I do this? Which would you guys do? Would you put it inside or would you do both? Put it inside of each of the binders. So if I pull the binder out, okay, I know what's in it. And then I think I'm going to do both and also have them on here in a deal where I can look and see which binder it's in or what's in the binder. That's what I think. I think we're going to do both. Woo, isn't organization fun? Okay, I need a. These are tab divider sheets. Sheet. We're going to take a break here in just a minute, you guys, and get some coffee. I think this is going to go behind me over here, so I'm going to put it back there behind me on the floor, and I will find the best place for it. Hello, Nancy. Good to see you. That's not a bad idea. Reminds you of the library, girl. I could have several indexes. Just saying. For the notebook. Right. Yep. Put dots on top. Yep. We could do that. Yep. I hope I'm giving y'all ideas. Y'all are giving me ideas, that's for sure. Whew. Let's get some coffee. I want to say a thank you to all of you who sent well wishes for my daughter, Carrie. She's doing better. As I said in I did a vlog. She's making it. She's pretty lost. And it was really tough when I went to see her because Sailor was not there at the door to greet me. He always was excited when he knew Gma was coming. So it was really, really hard. And I know that she is just so lost. And I am hurting so badly for her. But I wanted to say thank you to all of you because so many of you have sent condolences. And I really thank you for that. Thank you so very much. I just wanted to make sure and tell you thank you. Annie, go take a nap, girl. Why have you been up for so long? You must have got up at the break of dawn. You're going to watch the replay? You mean because you missed some of it? I know, I've been on for a while. Okay, let's see what else is in this pink one. Some more of those sheets. Okay. Oh, this is dishcloths. hats. How many dishcloths? Okay. This is dishcloths, this stack. It's not going to stay. Oh. And then there's hats. This is all hats. Yeah, this is sweaters and cardigans. I feel like the sweaters and cardigans should be in their own, right? And then the miscellaneous and the hats and the like bags and dishcloths, they can all be in one together also. Now I may go through this pretty quickly. I will donate this binder somewhere because this thing is it's just too heavy having it all in one. It's just too heavy. Did you eat already, Bobby? Ooh, you ate fast. You're a fast one. Yeah, you ate quick, didn't you? He's already done. Okay. Okay, Nancy. Thank you so much for coming in. It really is. Oh, your back's bothering you. Well, you don't have to stay, Annie. Nobody has to stay. I'm just going to keep going, for a little bit longer. Want to get through this, at least this one big binder. I feel like I'm almost through with this one, so. Oh, shoot. What did I do? Okay, I'll put the sweaters. They're going to stay. Nope, putting something heavy isn't going to help either. Got it. All right. I don't want to go. Well, you can just leave me going and you can just, if you doze off, it's okay. It's okay, Annie. You can do that like Granny D does. Fall asleep while crocheting. Yeah, with this one, I may leave these tab binders in there. Serbs is on the bone. All right, let's look at dishcloths first. See, there's some more of those. These are the nicer ones. Now, let me get... You guys think they would all fit? I do not think they would all fit in one of these. Plus, I can get some more. Let's do this one. Oh, my God. This is kids. Yeah. Just don't know that those are going to fit in one. That looks like a lot. Hey, Adele, welcome back. Okay, dishcloths. Place your project to the side. Oh, oh, that's sweet. Does he set your crochet hook somewhere so you don't get up and put it in the chair? So here's one. This is the waffle crochet. Don't need that. I can figure that one out. This one's called the Crazy Cloth. Never tried to make this one, but you start it when you make a tab and then you go outward. This is really hard to see because it's in black and white. So you have a tab and it goes out like that. I don't think I'll ever make that. This is a sugar and cream pattern. That's an easy one to do. What else is in here? Rick Rack washcloths and Lemon Squeezy Smiles knit wash. So this one's knit in a round. Okay, I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna keep that one. I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna have to keep. I'm gonna hang on to that one. I may put it. No, I actually want to do all of these. And I want a nice, one of those nicer thingies. You okay, puppies? Did you have a good supper? That's much nicer. Okay. This is the little dress by Bag O' Day. This was one of my mother-in-law's patterns called Cadence. I wonder where this one came from. So it's DPNs. I would do it on DPNs to make something flat like that. Oh, there's a better. Not sure these are. I think these are all different. These are all different. This came out of my mother-in-law's stash. Some of her favorite ones. This one came from Furls. This was on, yeah, this was on the Furls website. That's another one from Furls. No, this one was Dishy. This is from We Crochet. This is Furls. But this one is that's a very easy pattern. We'll put that over there. This is a Premier. I can get that on their website. Spiral Scrubby. So this is how to make your scrubby. You do a certain way that you do this, and then when you pull it all in together, it makes a spiral scrubby. Definitely want to keep that one. Diagonal dishcloth. Nope. Basket weave. Nope. This one's off Premier. Kitty corner. This one's a corner to corner. Looks like it's done in single crochet. Okay, those are ones I want to keep. Oh, he's coaxing you off to go take care of yourself, hun. I'll see you later. Okay, awesome. Okay. Thank you, Adele. Take care, Annie. Okay, so that's the dishcloths. Let's try to do this in a book and see what happens. You guys, I also picked this up at the dollar store. It was in the school supplies. Have you seen these at the dollar store? It was the Family Dollar Tree. And this is a usable dry erase pocket. Okay. So teachers use these for the kids. They hand them out and they'll have the insert in there. And then they write on here. And I decided I'm going to do this for patterns. And then I can just mark on the pattern. You know. Hopefully that won't fall. You use them, Bree? Awesome. And if you use one of those, like if you buy a tote from someone that is more square-ish with the handles, you can actually take something like that and slide it right down into the tote with the pattern. Okay. So far, so good. That's the dishcloths. Now, I have several pattern books with the dishcloths in them. All right, let's look at the hats. Put that divider in there. Look at that, I got some more than things. Oh, what's that? I'm not going to need them with all these I'm getting rid of. Crochet headband. Probably won't do that one. This is a cowl. Don't even know what that is. This one is about sizes. This is a hat, and it shows you how to make it in several sizes. Okay, we're going to hang on to that one. It's a beanie. Vixen beanie. Probably won't make that. Okay. Hello to everyone watching. I appreciate you being here, hanging out with me. A women's slipper sole. Whistle and ivy. Why is this in hats? Okay, that needs to go with the miscellaneous. Oh, look, there's Ginger. This is Donine's pattern. That's Donine's pattern. I've made more than one of those. Chelsea loves the one I made for her. Let me tell you, it is the 3-in-1 messy bun ponytail hat by Donine of Hooked by Donine, and I think she has an Etsy where you can get that one. Hi Daphne, hi Maureen. This one's a cool hat, textured. These are by it slipped in. That's funny. That slipper pattern just slipped right in. It's slippery. These are some by the Crochet Dude. It's a collection of hats. This is a tam done with cables. I will not ever do that. I'm not a big tam person. I do like this one. This is a reversible headband. That one is a slouchy beret. I don't know if I'll do that one. Trying to be picky about that's a Yarnspirations. This one is the ski mask. I really liked this pattern. This is by a crafty crocheter, and she is now, what is she? It's Elizabeth More Crafts. If you email her morecrafts@gmail.com, she will, and you tell her how much, she will send you the pattern for it. I made it, and it is really it's a great little pattern. This one is a Bag-O-Day, the poppy seed slouchy hat. You know, I've had this pattern a while, and I am not really crazy about that one. This one is another Bag-O-Day. Oh, I got several. So now here's another ski mask. I'm going to put that together with the other one. I've done this pattern too, and I like it. I do those in camo. They come out really good in the camo. Let me see. This is like a whole, I've got this on a disc. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. This is a whole deal of hats. But I have the hats on disc. I'm not going to keep that one. Is this this one's the Joshua Tree. Not crazy about that one. I like the Bonbon one. This is the Houndstooth one. I'm going to hang on to that one. Still haven't made it. This is the Divine hat. Oh my gosh. This is the Bag-O-Day messy bun with a rib. There, now all of hers are together. And I have yet to make this Divine hat. I want to put that in the front of the hats. think it's a free pattern. Don't even know where I got it. Okay, so far so good. That is dishcloths and hats. I think we're going to be okay with this one. Wasn't sure they would all go in there. This is the miscellaneous. So this is a slipper. That's a miscellaneous. Hello to those coming in. Thank you for being here. To those of you that are leaving me, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. This is a gnome ornament. Crochet gnome. Where did this come from? Red Heart Super Saver. I don't even know. But I can tell you I'm not going to make it. This is the dish soap cover. I can get that online. How to Houndstooth. Okay, we'll hang on to that. This is my pattern, the crochet book cover. I like to put mine on the front, so if I'm looking for it. Triangle tote bag. Now I'm going to put these together. I think I have more than one bag pattern. This is for pets. This is the knit dog sweater. It's not supposed to be in here. I'm probably not going to do that either. Hey, Lori. Hello, butterfly. Wobbly Stripes handbag by Twin Stitches. I've heard of them. This is from a blog, you guys. So there's another bag pattern. There's Z's koozie pattern. This is one by Dana of Creatively Creative Crochet, and it is how to do earrings. That's another thing I've been wanting to do is crochet earrings. What is this one? Oh, this is how to do leaves. You know, I probably won't do that again. This is the Cables by Bonnie Barker. This is another jewelry thing. This is a lariat. Now I knew Sims Crafting World. I knew I had something that was a red, white, and blue. This is her USA flag, and I think it's a flag size, but you could make it into a blanket. She has an Etsy shop also. Oh, look, it's an actual slipper. This is, I think this one is not TL Yarn Crafts. Good Lord, I can't think of her name either. Let's put that together with the other slipper. Man, I can't think of names today. Please, let's do not spam. And Nightbot ain't going to let you anyway. You have to behave over here or somebody will get rid of you. So be nice. Okay, was this one? This one is an eyeglass case. I need to make one of those too. Put that with the bags. This is the Knitted Knockers. This is a bag pattern by Bag O'Day, and I have this on disc. Thank you for understanding, Butterfly. I appreciate it. This one is a Yarnspirations. I can get that online. This is for covering mason jars. I can get this online, but I kind of want the dimensions. I want to save that for the dimensions. This is Crystal's rose pattern, how to make her rose. This is how to do her coffee cup. There's a really good tutorial. I'm going to put that one over here. Okay, now we can put the bags in, and they all fit, you guys. It fit. Whoop, whoop. I'll put this flimsy-ish one in between. Okay. Not bad. That's all right. Appreciate it. We just don't do all that crazy stuff. I don't mind a few icons, but just not too many. Okay. Guess we'll do miscellaneous. Hats. And dishcloths. And this is, I may have to go back and put that on there, but anyway, I might be able to use a permanent marker. I probably should have done that on those other ones. Yeah, I know that Nightbot will actually give you a hard time if you do too many. That's okay. Now these deals from these binders that come from the dollar store. Also, they wrinkle. See, they're not the highest quality, but for $1.25 and what I'm doing with these, they'll be fine. Those other ones were from Walmart and they didn't hold up all that great because I had so much stuff in them. Sorry, I know that's loud. Well, I hope you do. I'm glad you're here. Really glad you came in. I like to try to do stuff like this to kind of give people ideas. All right. That one's going on my table. We've done 3 so far, you guys. I'm going to do one more with you, and I'll probably continue this later because we're getting close to 2 hours already. Okay, I want to do the sweaters. And hey, if I have to make another trip to Dollar Tree, that'll be all right, wouldn't it? Here's another stack. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it. Sweaters and cardigans is what this one says. And I only have one more after this. And the rest of the patterns are knit patterns. So I may have to do that on at a different time, or I may go through and do those. Also, you guys, I got this at the dollar store, And I'm really tickled to have this thing. Look, this is a cutting mat. Now, they had two different ones. They had this one, and then they had one that was in a plastic bag, but it was at least half the thickness of this one. This one is a really good thickness. It's a fairly heavy duty. I have a big one of these that I never get it out because it's so big, and I would use it in on my other table where I have more space. But for here, I want to be able to use this to cut things out on here where I just need something right here. And so it's actually going to go here in my book deal, so that it's right there where I can grab it. And I mean, I could put it behind me. I could, but I really think I want it up here where I can get to it easy. Okay. I don't think I need this because I know what this is going to be on the outside. This one's a little... There it goes. It just needs to be worked a little bit. All right, set a summer top. Oh, it's backwards. Why is it in there backwards? That's weird. You guys, this is a great top. I need to make another one of these. I'm probably going to be doing more lives. I typically do between 2 and 3 lives per week. So every other Tuesday we do, I also do true crime. So we talk about true crime. We have a book club we do on Tuesdays, and that is every other Tuesday. And then on Fridays, I do my true crime podcast. And then on Sunday, we do Sunday in the She Shed, and that's the yarn. Sundays is a yarny day where I show my projects and all that kind of stuff. But even during the true crime stuff, I knit while I do that. So the yarn is always here, the crafting is always here as I do the other stuff too. So however, my schedule is a little bit crazy because, see, I got 2 by Pamela. Pamela's Adoring Crochet. I have 2 of her patterns right here together. I'm going to be taking care of my dad. My dad is moving here, which means that I'm going to be having a lot going on. These are some that I copied from a book. I really like the idea of doing this one that is a pullover one. What do you guys think of this one? I know, Lori. I know. It goes on forever. I don't like the yarn they did this in, but I think with the right yarn, this would be a really cool thing. And then this one I thought was a nice, comfy. I like the idea of this where, see how they did the lines going this way, and then they picked up and did, and I don't know, but they picked up and did the top maybe and then put the bottom. I don't know which way it was because I haven't read through the pattern, but I love the construction of that one. Y'all like it? Okay, now we got Some more Secret Yarnery. Because that was Seta and that was Pamela. We'll put these towards the bottom. Let's see if there's any other Secret Yarneries. So I was thinking I had another one by her. No. Okay. So that one can go in there, but I do have another Seta. Maybe I'll do that one instead of the Summer Top, because this one looks really cool too. What is that called? The New Beginnings cardigan is a Seta. And I think you have to go to her website to get this. Seta's Place. Now, this is another pattern that the person I was trying to think of before, this is another one by her, and I don't see her name on here. But it's a crochet granny sweater. I have not done any Ursula's patterns. No, ma'am, I have not. These two in here. This one is a vest called the Avant-Garde. This came out of, I think, a crochet magazine. I like the way this is shaped right here. I feel like this would not slip off of your shoulder. This one also came out of the crochet magazine. It's the Maya vest. This is one of the nicer constructed ones. I've seen a lot of them that have that piece that comes down in the front, but I like how this one squares off. Very squared off. But I don't remember which book it is, from Crochet Magazine, and I just copied it. Circle all that jacket. What is that? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Yep, I want to do that one too. And the thing about the Crochet Magazine is they size them all up. You don't like the fringe? See, I like the granny stuff where you do it with the black. One of the reasons I bought so many skeins of black yarn, because I'm going to use black to go with all of those granny squares I haven't done. This one's very odd, and I don't know how I feel about it. I thought it was cool at the time, but I really don't think I would even do that one. Georgia on my mind pullover. See, it does not come down here. Maybe I was thinking I would do it in cotton. All right, here. I think because it's open and I could do it in cotton. think I would do it with short sleeves. I would make it all the way to there and put a short sleeve. A scarf is a great place to start. This is Cinnamon Stitches Beach Cardi. Okay, I want to say I have, yep, I do have more than one of Jeannie's. This one is her light, airy crochet top for summer. This one is the Friday Cardi. Has it? I didn't see. Did anybody say they had tried some of her patterns? There's the Lydia's Lace. Okay, this one is the bod. This is a bod. This is a bod. This is Drops Design. I do not think that I would make that. This is not something I would wear. I'm pretty sure of that now. I've had that one for years. Wow, that's the first one I've gotten rid of. I have this one on a disc. This is the Woodland Cables. My thought on this one was making it shorter. I think I still might do that. This one, I did make this one. I did not like this on me. So there's that. Woo, woo. Sweaters and cardigans. Done. Woohoo. I think that is all of the crochet patterns, you guys. Let me look. I think it is. You've made several. Okay. Very easy to follow. Okay. I had one of them that I had started, and it was another one of those mindset things. I got lost, and I was like, I didn't continue. I need to try again. Do what? The winner? No. No, I don't have that as a deal in Nightbot. What would it be for, Bree? Where I could pick somebody? Would that be where I could pick somebody? Okay, we're going to start with crochet. Crochet sweaters and cardigans. Because oh, okay. Well, if you give me a minute, I can go over and see about doing that. That would make it easier to do something like that. Okay. Wow. We did a lot, y'all. We did 4 binders. We did 4 binders. Oh, just Bree is a moderator, and we're talking about something that I can do on my channel. Getting there, yeah. Now, I just have this one, which is the knit stuff. And then this one is, I do not know if this is all knit or if this is crochet and knit. No. My gosh, I think this is mixed up. Anyway, I think this book, I believe this book is all knit, all in one book. And it's just so big. Everything's big in Texas, but you know what? Sometimes, y'all, I was in the dollar store and I got down to look at something that was on the lower shelf. Getting up, not so easy. Just saying, we had a little trouble with that. And have to be careful. I'm waiting for that weather to cool down a little bit in September where I can start walking, get these legs back in some sort of shape. Because this is bad. Oh, this one is actually crochet, but oh my goodness, this is all baby stuff. We can go through this one too, and then I can go through the knit one. I think actually I've gone through the knit one once already this year. It's just heavy. It's hard to deal with, and every time I pull it out, it pops open because it's so full. Yeah, I think I will. I think this one and the knitted one will do another live. I think that is a great idea. Okay. Let me see about that, Bree. Hold on just a minute and let me look. Nightbot, where are you? Do, 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 do. What? Why should I have to sign in? I usually don't have to sign in, so something's up. That one. So if you guys, we can go over, I will bet you that Jan is live now. Yeah, no. Oh, Carrie has almost made it through her trip. You see which one it is. Okay, this is the right one. Yeah, she's almost there. Okay, so what do? I make a custom command. I'm going to add a custom command, and it's going to say winner. paying for the delicious onion rings you ate last night. Upset stomach. Man, I've had a lot of that lately myself too. I'm wondering if some of these places where we have been going and getting things that didn't bother us, I don't know if it bothered you before, but someplace, yes, got it. And I'm going to put it in for moderator. See if I did it right. Oh. Now it has to have a timer for it to work properly. If I did that right. Now let's see. Oh, okay. It did it. I'm looking. It did it. Night dot. It did it right away. Cool. So that means that you won something. And what I would say, Bloxburg, if you would email me, now we'll do my email. They're just commands that we can do with the Nightbot. Yes, do feel better, Lori. Yuck. But I'm wondering if because people are having a hard time getting some of the same ingredients that they used to get, is that possibly some of the grease and stuff is something we're just not used to. Some of the things that they're cooking with now, it just doesn't agree with us because it's not the same thing. Okay, there is my email. Bloxburg, Butterfly, you don't want to win. Okay, do it again then. Bree, you can do it again. Butterfly doesn't want to win. I'll wait and see what comes up before I go. Well, that didn't work. Okay, Lori. Gosh, I hope it's not gallstones because that pain will get worse. And so I hope you feel better. It didn't work, did it? Okay, hold on. Let me do this again. I want this to work. Do, 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 do. I usually don't take the time to do stuff like this. So Okay, try it now. Okay. The suspense is killing us, isn't it? Hey, Darcia. Okay, she did it again. Let's see. I'm playing around with it. Why is it doing that? Why did it work once and it's not working now? Let me trash it and do it again. Okay? I trashed it. Now we'll do it again, see if it works. Looking through some of these. Ew. Yeah, I want to get rid of that one. I took the timer out though. Let me go make sure. I took them both out. So now I'm going to go back. Now, I don't have the command in there. So let's try it without. Let's try it without the command being in there and see if it does anything. I know, sounds weird, but just try it. It did it. Well, it likes butterfly. That is funny. I don't even have it in there as a command. So it must be a default. It's a default. So I'm going through the defaults now. Hey, Sylvia. Good to see you. I'm playing around with Nightbot since we're here doing it. Butterfly says, I'm out. Peace out. I'm going to go let y'all play with that. That's totally up to you. Well, you could do that if you want to. We can try it if you're up for it. I don't know. We're having fun with you, Butterfly. You've never been here before, and now you're like, it's all about Butterfly. Oh gosh, that's funny. Oh, okay. So that's okay. Listen, Butterfly, before you go. Oh, it's Steve. Whoop, whoop. That's funny. So that is a default command, just so you know. Now, I don't know if I ever sent you um, anything, Bree, telling you what they are. Congratulations, Steve. That's funny. But I did have to have it enabled. So it's a default command and it is enabled. So it does look like it did that. We'll have to try it with a fresh chat sometime. Okay, you guys, I am going to quit talking now for a while and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is my Yarny chat day. We're going to look at all of my projects. Um, Steve, just let me know. Give me an idea. Comment in there. Comment here and tell me if I were to send you some of these patterns that I pulled out, um, what you would like. Do you want, you know, shawls, scarves, wraps, sweaters? Put a word in there. Let me know, and I'll send you some of these patterns that I pulled out. The gnome one? Okay, I can do that. Steve won this time, Butterfly. We're off of you and on to Steve. Thank you for participating in our little experiment. Okay, Steve wants the gnome. Ooh, Bubby boy. The last time I did this, I just wound up sticking stuff in into boxes and things whenever I send out stuff. Gnome. Crochet gnome. Found it right on top. Got it. So I don't forget. Octogenarian, and it is her favorite item. Oh, well, I may have some more in that other one, and if I do, I'll send them along. I know you want some of them. Hey, Frenchie, good to see you. Octogenarian, that is awesome. You would have fought him over that gnome pattern, right? Okay, I'm out of here, you guys. I love y'all. Thank you so much for coming in. I really did not know if anybody would be around. Go over and check out Jan Carruthers. She is on right now doing her live, and she'll be on for a couple more hours. I will see you all. I love y'all, and have a great rest of your night, okay? And I usually say this on Sunday, but I love you, Oliver. I love you, Solomon. I love you, Chelsea. I love you, Carrie. and I will always love you. You have crossed across the butterfly bridge, sailor, and I love you too. All right, you guys, have a great night. We'll talk to you later, okay? Thank you all for being here.